where are the good men? And when I had the Single Wives Club, I could bring out the ladies.
Yeah.
Hello, they are coming.
Yeah.
But it was always like, I don't want to just come to speed dating and there's one man in the room. Where are the men? And Jack got the men, y'all.
I've never had a problem finding good
You've never
guys.
had a problem?
I've never had a problem. I think good dudes are everywhere. And I get tired of hearing the narrative that there are no good men, that's so hard to find. They're everywhere. I think you're just looking for the wrong. What happens is you got a lot of women that's trying to convert that bad dude into a good dude, hoping that Ray Ray and Tata and Dre is going to turn out to be that good dude. I don't have a problem finding good dudes. Good dudes are sitting in the cut waiting to be discovered by anybody. I ain't talking about, they waiting to be found because they out looking and hunting. They doing their thing. I have a problem finding good men. So
what are the good men's problem? Because you said that they said we're ready, we're successful, but we're still single. We can't find. What is their chief complaint? Like, what is their experience?
I think it has become this. So let me tell you about the Good Men's Club first.
Okay.
The Good Men's Club is a place where I collect and try to connect as many good men as possible to good women. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's the mission. I got three separate things that I do for the mission. One, I want to try to highlight as many good men as possible because women think that they don't exist, and they exist. I got like a whole database full of all these good guys. Second thing is, I want to help you understand the minds of men. So get inside of like, well, what's really going on to your question? Like, well, why are we failing to connect?
Where's the disconnect?
And then the third thing is to just hook you up. I just want to hook you up. So I want to highlight men, help you understand them, and hook you up as best I can. That's all the Good Men's Club is. Mm-hmm. And, we do live streams like every week, and I introduce you to...
Every Wednesday,
9 p.m., 8 p.m. Central. And I'm introducing you to great guys that... I'm talking about good guys. I'm talking about...
I be sending the ladies. I be sending your videos to the ladies. Like, you need to tap in.
Like, look, these guys, like, never been married, no kids... They looking
one
for
of them was on that line, though, Jack. Let me just tell you.
Okay, wait a minute. Tell me which one.
I don't even remember which one, but I tuned in one night, and it was like, he rehearsed these answers. It was like everything he said.
He wasn't lying.
He was lying. I think he was lying.
Listen, I vet these guys so hard. My questions are hard. I don't play around because I believe in the one thing I believe in is protecting black women. Mm-hmm. I stand by it. I'm firm with it. So I want to make sure that there's a process in play, so that protects them in a way that steers them away from some of the scams and some of the foolishness, because there's a lot of it out there.
So what's the next step after the show? Do women like write you and say, I want him? Like, what happens after that? If somebody sees it and I actually give them a chance to shoot their shot. I give them that guy's information and say, hey, if you're interested, reach out. If you're not interested and a homegirl or a sister or a cousin or auntie or something, pass it on to somebody else so we can all get connected. So for me, I want you to shoot your shot. I always tell people I'm not a matchmaker. Don't hold me accountable now.
I am not a matchmaker. I am a multiplier.
Come on, multiply.
I am going to multiply your options and opportunities for you to be able to meet someone that's going to and put you in position to be able to be found, be discovered, but I am not a matchmaker.
Because that matchmaking thing, whew. I
don't play. I mean, that's for other people to do. That's not for me to do.
That's not your
I just
ministry.
want to create opportunities for you to be discovered.
So what are these men looking for?
Peace.
Whew, how many? If I had $1
peace
for every time I've heard that,
what
does that look like though? Is that just like being nice, being pleasant? Like, how does a woman become more peaceful?
I think let's dial it down. Dial it down, disconnect from everything outside of yourself. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of social media, there's a lot of television. Mm-hmm. We got to disconnect from some of those things so that you can get in tune with who you are and what it is that you want. I always tell women that it's 3 things that's keeping you single.
Take out your notepads, ladies.
Your list, your love story, and your location.
Okay.
Your list, your love story, your location. Your list is entirely too long and inaccurate. So some of the things that you actually looking
Silly
for
little things
do not exist and has keeping you stuck. Your list is keeping you loveless, literally. Okay? Then it's your love story. What love story have you been telling yourself since you were 13 years old? Is somebody going to come along and rescue you? Is somebody going to come along and be your business partner? Is somebody going to come along and be the best sex that you've ever had in your life? And is somebody going to come along and be a combination of all of those things? Your love story or the past love stories that you failed at, some of those past dramas, those heartaches, those hurts, those hard times that some guys actually put you through, is that love story keeping you from being discovered by somebody else because you've been wearing that as a badge on your forehead that says, don't you dare come into my space bringing that foolishness, when he didn't even try. This is a brand new guy. Mm-hmm. This ain't Tyrone. This ain't Dre. This is a brand new guy that wants an opportunity to be able to explore who you are as a woman, your love story or your location.
They gotta move.
I'm not saying move, but you need to move.
I met my husband in Atlanta, Jack. They say they ain't here.
Oh, they here.
I know
they here. You need to move. I ain't saying you need to move. You need to move differently.
Ooh, okay.
How you move and where you move. Example. I don't know how many single women that I have met that live in the suburbs. What are you doing in the suburbs? Ain't nobody in the suburbs but married men looking to be somebody's sugar daddy. You're not going to run into him in the grocery store. You're not going to run into him at the car. Well, I be going out. I don't be seeing nobody but married people. That's because you live in the suburbs. You need to go to where men are. If you're looking for men that are of caliber, that have what it is that you desire, you need to be in spaces and places that they actually are. Like it's not hard to meet great guys. You sitting at home on your. I put a post out like all the time. They say he can't find you on your couch.
Facts.
He can't. He can't now. Yes, he can. I can sit. Girl, you better get out the house. He ain't gonna find. Go to some of these spaces where quality guys actually hang out, and I try to showcase that to women. Like I meet guys all the time. I meet them at these events, at a lounge, at conferences, at Home Depot. It's a gang of men at Home Depot.
I hate going to Home Depot. I never want to go there again.
But you know what? You know when you go to Home Depot, some of y'all be going to the Home Depot at the wrong time. A lot of women say, oh, okay, I'm going to Home Depot, and they make a big deal out of it, and they get up on Saturday mornings and go to Home Depot. Ain't nobody at Home Depot on Saturday mornings except husbands doing honeydews.
When you supposed to go?
Go on an off day, during the weekday, early in the morning, when the contractors are there. The contractors are the ones that actually
Okay, that's a different strategy. Okay.
The contractors are the ones that control the money.
They there for work. They're not there for the house.
They there for the work, but they there to get the materials for the people that work for them.
For work, yeah.
Okay, you understand what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the dude that's fixing something. I'm talking about the dude that's paying for the people that are actually fixing something.
Yeah. Okay, I hope y'all got he right, y'all. He is not lying. You know where the good men at.
Well, let's say, okay, you going to the grocery. I go to the grocery store, okay? You go to the grocery store. I'm always at the grocery store. I don't see no men at the grocery store. I don't see them at Target. Ain't no men shopping. Ain't no single men shopping at Target.
Facts.
Ain't no single men shopping at TJ Maxx or Marshall. Look, if you gonna go to the grocery store and you're gonna meet single guys, this is when you go to the grocery store. Can I tell them?
Tell them, please.
This is when you go to the grocery store at 9 o'clock at night.
Late night.
On a weekday. Let me tell you, and these the aisles you go down. You go down the bread aisle. You go down the cereal aisle.
Because these men cannot cook their home making sandwiches and bowls of cereal.
You know he's single. He's single. Like, what is he doing in the cereal aisle at 9 o'clock at night?
With his grown ass. Yo, you're right.
He's single. He ain't got no food at home. And he just there
realized he don't have no food.
You go to the grocery store after 9 o'clock p.m., you going to see nothing but men in there. I promise you. I've sent women there I don't know how many times, and they've lucked out. Now, here's how you go to the grocery store. Let me tell you that. Don't get all dolled up. Don't put all your heels on, come from work, smelling all good. No. Put your yoga pants on. Put your little what you call that thing? Like the t-shirt.
Tank top?
The tank top. Put your tank top on. Put a ball cap on.
I was about to say, not a bonnet, Jack. We ain't sending them to the store in a bonnet.
Not a bonnet. Okay. Put your ball cap on and sneakers. Or just tie your hair in a ponytail. Put it up in a bun, whatever. Look as plain as you possibly can. No makeup, no done up. Take your eyelashes, all that stuff that you don't need all that. And you know what? 9 times out of 10, you're going to get hit on. You know why? because men like it when we know what we're going to wake up to in the morning. And if you all the way dressed down, I see exactly what you're going to look like. And I know what the baseline is. I know what I got to work with.
And we can grow from here.
You can grow from there. But if you looking good right now, oh my God, when you try, it's going to be even better. 9 o'clock, dress down. Stop y'all doing too much. You're doing the most. And you don't need to. What was the question?
We got to peace. We got to peace. What do the men want? Yeah, we got to peace. Besides the peace. Okay. That was good, though. I appreciate that tangent because they took some notes. They at the grocery store right now. Go after the show, ladies.
Yeah, after the show. Okay, so we're looking for peace, but they're also looking for alignment. So I just had a guy on yesterday, and he was talking about purpose. And he was talking about, now he lives in Colombia, South America. Okay. Black guy lives in Colombia, South America.
And he can't find no wife in Colombia. I heard about it.
He ain't looking for one in Colombia. Okay. He wants an American woman.
Okay.
He wants somebody that understands him, because if you have somebody from an international community or culture, it's hard to understand. There are barriers that exist. He said he comes back and forth all the time, and he said, "Look, I'm looking for somebody who gets me, who understands me, who knows how to make me feel like I matter, I fit in, I'm seen, I'm heard, and you understand some of my struggles." The man said, "Look, I'll come back and forth. All you need a passport. If I need to fly you back and forth, that's fine. I got a maid, I got a chef, and I got a driver. You ain't got to worry about nothing. And if we get real serious, I will relocate you." These are men. These are never been married, don't have no kids. 6'3", can bench press 315 pounds. These are men.
Was he 315 pounds?
He wasn't 315? No. Okay. These are men.
And they can find these replays where? Because they're like, well, where is he? I'm going to Colombia.
You can go to facebook.com/Jack Daniels TV.
And we can see the replay.
You can see the replay.
You could go through the Rolodex of the fellas.
Yeah, go through all of them. And, go to YouTube. You can see all that. But that's not the point.
That's the point. The ladies want to know where he at.
I mean, but the point, they everywhere is what I'm trying to tell you. So they're looking for peace. They're looking for purpose. They're looking for potentially their next I don't want to say next soulmate, their last soulmate.
Okay.
Somebody who gets them, someone who understands them. Because a lot of men feel like, can we be honest on here?
Please.
With this boss movement, like we out here, we doing our thing. We don't need you. We got our own thing going on as women.
Is that what we do?
That's what I don't know. I don't know where that came from. It came out of the blue. I don't know. That's the best impersonation I got as a woman. Men are wondering, where do we fit? Where do we fit as a man? And how do I, if you don't need me, if you're so strong, what does that make me as a man? Does that make me weak? Or does that make me strong? Because if I'm strong and when you're strong, then who's going to hold us up when things are, you know what I'm saying? So I want to understand where I fit.